given to you example easy for you to walk, to live, and to do agriculture on it. Lecture. So walk on the path thereof and eat of his provision, and to him will be the resurrection.
Alright, so you guys need to talk about this one then. Come on. Bismillah. Rob, let's begin.
Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created the earth for us basically. Whether it's the ability to walk from region to region, the ability to eat, food, whether it's plant life or animal life, it's such a blessing that we have that we are able to do that, right? So and then at the end, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, to him you shall all be resurrected. So we'll be called into account for, like, were we thankful for this blessing that we had? This great world that we live in, where we can eat and walk around, So.
Great. Anybody else?
That was a good point,
Okay. Yes, I see three things in it as well, right? So one is regarding the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's kind of like how we saw earlier as well when Allah was pointing out the creation of the skies, right? So reflecting on the creation, the design, the perfection, the details, and the complexity of the creation of Allah also helps us to appreciate Allah and, inshallah, increase in our love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's one. And at the same time, the provisions that Allah has provided, right? The different types of fruit, the different tastes that we have, the different things that we enjoy. Not necessarily just the physical food, but emotions, relations, companionships, feelings, and so on and so forth, right? And different creations that we enjoy. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with taking benefit from what Allah has given you. But at the same time, as Rob was saying, to remember that we'll be returning back to Him. Right? So how we use those resources, are we using it in ways that are pleasing to Allah, or are we using the same thing to displease Allah? Because if you have or if you don't have, it's still a test. Okay, so let's stop here, inshallah. Do you guys have any questions around that before we ask Mukhtar to recite these three verses for us, inshallah?